Hey, what's up, guys? It's iWumbo. Um, I'm. This is gonna be my first post to my new channel. I'm gonna be bringing you like Cinema 4D tutorials, skateboarding vids, and short films, but that's in due time. But today I'm gonna be making a tutorial for my PSN friend Raptor HD. I'm gonna be showing him a few things on Cinema 4D rendering, installing plugins, and animation. So, yeah. First, I'm going to start off with the plugins. I don't know if you have a Mac or PC. I'm going to go over the Mac first on how to install plugins. Um, First, download it. Go to your downloads, drag whatever it is to your desktop. Then go to your Finder, Applications, scroll down to Maxon. Whoops. Then go to Cinema 4D. Then just drag your download into the plugins folder. As you can see, I did one already. The OLX is the plugin. Okay, if you have PC, then go to start my computer, go to your hard drive, go to program files, then go to Maxon Cinema 4D, then put it in your plugins folder. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the Cinema 4D part. The actual animating and rendering stuff. So first thing you do whenever you open up Cinema 4D, well, whenever I open it up, the first thing I do is create a plane for my floor. So I'm gonna just put some nines in, and then put some more nines in, and then make it nice and big like that. No homo. Whoops. Um, Now, here's a good tip. To make this infinite floor look, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Um, this site is grayscalegorilla.com. He is a blogger who posts lots of tutorials on Cinema 4D and photography and stuff. But yeah, this is that infinite floor look. I'm just gonna like make it short and simple, and then I'm just gonna include it in this video because he did a tutorial. But I'm going to make a quick tutorial on how to do it. So you want to make a plane, then you want to go to your lights tab, which is right here. Go to background. So once you create a background, you want to create your texture. I mean your material. So you double click here, and then you double click on that. So you want to go to color. Oh wait, just leave that the same. Go to texture. Go to gradient. Then you want to click on the gradient, and you want to change this color to white and this color to gray, so like a light gray, like right there. So you get that. Oops. Oh, and then you want to change the type to radial. Wait, not. Ooh, my bad. Circular. There we go. So you get that nice gradient effect. Then you want to drag that onto your background and drag that, oops, onto your plane. Okay, so it's there. Now when you render it out, you see it's still not like working the way you want it to. Render it. Yeah, so to fix that, you need to go on the plane, go to tags, Cinema 4D tags, compositing. Now you'll see a bunch of options here, and you want to go to compositing background, check that, and then you want to actually go on the material. Whoops, don't double click it, but click it, and then where you see projection and it's UVW mapping, change that to frontal. Okay, so now when you render it out, you get that infinite floor look, like there's no hard edges or anything. Okay, so once you do that, that's like your scene. Now, yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Go to MoGraph, go to text object. So you create your text, and since this is for you, Raptor, I'm going to make it Raptor HD. Choose my font. I usually roll with the BBOS. I just think it looks nice. Render that out. Okay, so now we are going to make a texture for the Raptor part. So yeah, I'm gonna make it red, like a good darkish red color. Now I'm gonna add a reflection. So you just want to check that. Bring the reflection down to about 20, 21. Then you want to go to texture, go to Fresnel, and this makes everything just look a lot better. So you want to make that pretty much the same thing as your brightness of your reflection. So then you just want to drag that on to Raptor, and there you go. Next you want to go to your object. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, so it's has more depth. Now you want to go to caps, and you'll see it's already set to cap, but you want to change it to fillet cap. And you may want to turn this up a little bit. Just adjust it to your likings. Make it 7. Render that out. So you see, like, so you see, whoops. It smoothened out those hard edges there. Okay, so now, what's next? Oh, okay, so I'm gonna animate this next, like you wanted. I'm gonna change the frames to, let's see, let's go with 300. Okay, I'm going to show you, a way to, like, make the text drop from up above, and then it'll hit the ground, and it'll all spread out and everything. So, I'm gonna put it up high. Pretty high, actually. And then, you want to, not too high. Oops. Okay, so then you want to go, click on your text object and your plane, but not your background. Oops. Text object, what is it? Is it option? No, control. Yeah, okay, control, click, your texture, your text object and your plane, and then you want to go to tags, MoGraph tags, rigid body. Okay, so here's your little option bars for animating this. So if you hit play, you see it just drops to the ground and spreads out. That looks kind of good, but I'm gonna change this to 2. Oh, not 20. Whoops, not 20. 2. Let me stop this. 2, and then make that 0.6. Okay, so I kind of like that. Okay, now you just sort of want to add a light. You can never go wrong with lights, so you want to add a light. Just want to drag it out a little bit. If it would let me highlight it there. Just gonna drag that out a little bit. now I'm gonna hit play. Okay, I'm gonna render that to see how that looks. Not bad. Actually, I think I'm gonna make an array of lights. So to make an array, go to this tab and hit array, and then you want to drag and drop your light underneath, or parent that. So this is a child of that, so this is the parent. Okay, you want to drag it over a little bit, try and center it up in your text, drag it up high, and then you want to spread the radius out a lot. Spread it out so that you light the whole scene, and then you want to go to your light, go to shadow map soft, and what that does is it gets rid of those hard shadows, that the lights create, and then you want to turn the intensity down for your lighting. Since the scene is already pretty bright, you don't need a lot of lighting from the array. It just provides a nice kind of natural lighting. So it gives it some nice shadows, as you can see here. Okay, so now, hold on. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now for the rendering. What you want to do is go to here, this tab. General should be always on full render. Now for your output. Make your output 1280 by 720 pixels, that is. Don't lock the ratio. Resolution, put it on 280. Leave all this the same. And then your frame range, you want to start it at 0. And then you want to put it at, since the animation ends at 110, you may want to put it on like 130 just so you have some room to play with. Next, you want to go to save. This is important. You want to name it whatever you want, and then save it to your desktop. That's just the easiest place to get to it. Now you have to go here, but I can't find it. So yeah, QuickTime movie, I guess, for me. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with this, like add some effects. A great effect to create some nice natural lighting is global illumination, but that increases the render time by like a lot. Let's just leave it at that. So I'm not gonna put that on. So I'm going to close this, and then you want to click this, and then this should start the rendering process. And then yeah. Okay, the video finished rendering, but before we view that, I was looking at the earlier part of this tutorial, and I noticed that my mic was really staticky. That's because the mic itself was too close to my mouth, so I pulled it away, so it should sound better now. I'm really sorry about that, but here's the video. That's actually pretty nice, for like a 15-minute job. Could be better. I could have added a lot more stuff, but it's pretty basic. That's like the basics of Cinema 4D, setting up your scene and adding text and animating a little bit. Yeah, so comment, rate, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.